Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one. Sabathia has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Low from shallow right. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for New Jersey, the left fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gardner.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So striding in, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And a sinker called strike 3. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Ted Williams.
Ripped down the first base line. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The third base.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised.
High drive deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Low is there to make the catch in the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8.
High in the air into shallow left center. Williams coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
The right fielder.
Seaver has the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Again, a 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rodriguez.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Popped up. Encarnacion waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tom Seaver. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Tom Seaver.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, and he can't hang on. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
Alomar.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Junior.
Jr.
And that misses ball 1. Line towards center field. Number 35 is going to have room. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Moran.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Ripken, and there are two away now. Standing in, CC Sabathia. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. In now, Willie Mays. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! At the plate, Albert Pujols. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Still 2-2. Fouled away. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 4.
Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Profar going back to the track, to the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back. That one is
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
now the first pitch from CC. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That's popped up. Low backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The pitcher, number 41.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Tom Seaver. Tyler
Ladies and
Clippard
gentlemen,
answers
your
the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen here in the fourth
Now
as they
pitching.
didn't get the outing they were
Tyler
hoping for from their starter.
Clippard.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
Threw it right past him. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went down swinging to start
Leading
the
off
home
for the
first.
Gamblers.
Lots of
left
baseball
fielder.
left in this one as we're
Red.
still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, number 35.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Here's
1.
Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1
Carlos.
thus far.
Correa.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto
Leading off
Alomar.
for
He flew
Germany.
out in his last
The second
at-bat.
baseman, Roberto.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start
Now
out their
batting,
half of the 5th.
The right fielder, Ken
Digging
Griffey
in to
Jr.
try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. In there, now the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. The 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
So
batting,
bases are empty
the
here
center
with 2 gone. And
Willie
up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ted Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat.
For New Jersey.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now, Brandon Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Seaver has the sign. Here's the 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get some.
Got him looking, and that. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 for him to this
Leading
point.
off for the Storm, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And Pujols is going to keep on going. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pujols takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Profar has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Number 41.
Standing in, Tom Seaver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side, but right there. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yonder Alonso.
Hard hit ball to second. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. So they do get their first hit, but they're Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Number 35 will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He singled his last time up.
Mays.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the throw to third will be an afterthought, as that'll be ruled an infield single here.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Ted Williams. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Alomar, the runner at third. Mays is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Albert Pujols tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And it's 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Profar racing back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Coming to the plate now, number 35. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Nope.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Williams ranging back. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Edwin.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Seaver has the sign. Here it is on 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first
pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Cal Ripken.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Ready. For another chance. Denny Farquhar gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The pitcher
stepping in, Tom C. Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to center field. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Started to go around, but it's a call. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Yates.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Ready now, Willie Mays. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Willie
behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now. Following the home run. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Doolittle.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kirby Yates. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to Miguel Cabrera. Will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive to left. Gardner is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Roberto
Your
Alomar.
attention,
Rogers
please.
Hornsby will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Gehrig on third, Ripken at second, Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting. Nico. Good drum.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Pujols moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.